Oh shit. Why'd I have to ask? The mammoth chamber shakes as you enter, nearly driving you to your knees. An awe-inspiring creature flushed with immense power rises from a glowing pit. Veins of energy arc from the pit, disappearing through the rock walls below and into the foundations of the world beyond.
And so, young Jer, it begins.
At last, like a fool to folly, I led you thus. You brought me to that which I could not easily bring myself. Behold, the Behemoth. He who has been here since the foundations of the world were laid. Within him is power immeasurable. Power that even the Circle could not foresee. Witness now as I take this power. Witness the rise of Talimar the Black.
I'd rather you didn't, because, you know, I kinda like the world the way it is. Several entities coalesce from the pit to surround the behemoth. The air crackles with a gathering of energies. That means crap is going down. So, how's that weather? The hulking form of the behemoth rises from a pit of power nearly 1,000 hands tall. The supernatural titan projects an otherworldly power. It also appears to be under some duress, as if trying to hold something back. Radiating an air of pure hatred, the unearthly being continues to barrage the behemoth with a deadly energy. Wait, these things are on my side? With power nearly 50 hands in diameter, this entity appears to be attacking the behemoth. Defies description as it assails the behemoth. You sense a palpable wave of ice-cold fear radiating from it. Cloaked, vaguely skeletal form of Talimar the Black stands triumphant upon a floating stone platform. It appears the warlock lore is preparing a great spell. Okay, we've come this far. Why not have some giggles while we're here? Hey! Hey, stop doing what you're doing! You shout a defiant challenge to the Warlock Lord. Maddeningly, the wizard ignores you. With a sudden show of power, one of the entities launches itself at the behemoth. The huge beast roars in pain at the violent, supernatural confrontation. You mean I didn't just die? Are you serious? Probably already screwed myself by not doing something I should have done already, but... I know! We should go and punch it. No, that's actually trying to do something the right way. Okay. We had to use. We made the whole thing was make the Staff of Ages, man. What to use them on? What to use it on? I don't know. The Behemoth. Oh, great. Expanding exponentially within the chamber. Oh, whoopsie. Alright, I didn't know it had absorb.
It is mine now. The power is mine to command. All shall fear the Dreadlord. None shall stand in my way.
Right, I see. The Staff of Ages empowers whatever you aim it at. Wish I'd have known that before. Really wish I had. But at least now I know what to do. Pretty sure, so... Let's actually do this the proper way by aiming this at the 3 stingies. 3 spirits. Those things. You know what I'm talking about. Let's actually help them. You level the Staff of Ages at the being, joined by the essence of Blackmere. The surge of ancient power flows from your body and through the staff in a beam of kaleidoscopic energy. Let's not get ourselves killed this time. Boy, that's a fancy animation.
No! What have you done, fool? The beast must be destroyed! You have brought desolation upon us! You have brought us to ruin! Ruin? I think not. You have done well, grandson. For the Behemoth is neither good nor evil, but simply one who holds fast the fates of this world. Life, death, war, peace, sorrow, joy. These he disperses from the pit in careful measure. He has guarded these fates, and I, in turn, have guarded his power. Until now. This power I pass unto you, and bestow upon your brow a new name. Lord Jer of the Westland. Forsake it not, and wield it well. For in you, the circle shall live on.
I'm guessing that's it. I like the music. That's some nice music there. Then again, I'm a fan of metal, rock and roll, things like that, but that was a fantastic remake of a 30-year-old game, and I have to say I enjoyed every minute of it, even the parts where, well, let's just face it, I got stumped. Chief among them being, I can remember 3 puzzles in particular that I hated. Well, that's just because I get lost. The one, the big labyrinth, I didn't quite enjoy that. Wandering around blind, picking up just about everything I could find. And, well, that puzzle with the runes I was not a huge fan of, but once you know what you're doing, it's actually not that bad. It's just knowing what to look for. And again, I'm not going to spoil that for you. Because if you ever play through the game, you either get to watch my video again, or you figure it out yourself the way it should be. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. I really enjoyed making it and bringing it to you. And who knows, I might be making a old school Shadowgate series one of these days. It's probably not going to be soon. I might even dabble in Deja Vu, or even Uninvited. I loved those games growing up too. I loved the entire trilogy. Not really trilogy, but I loved the entire series that this was based off of. But as for what's next, I don't know. Probably something to take advantage of YouTube's new 60 FPS feature, because let's face it, as much fun as these past Shadowgates have been, I did upload the Shadowgates yesterday with 60 FPS, or not yesterday, Thursday, but these ones are not going to be in 60 FPS, because let's face it, Shadowgate is not exactly a game that takes advantage of smooth, buttery smooth animations as much as, say, oh, I don't know, an action game, or even an adventure RPG, something along those lines. Point-and-click adventures don't really do it justice, if you know what I'm saying. Beyond that, I'm proud to say I only went and got help once, and that was during that awful, awful rock puzzle. So the rock puzzle, the rune puzzle, and the maze. I did not like those parts of the game. Everything else I loved. But I mean, there are puzzles in games that you just don't really like, and that's probably just those, you know, those are mine. I'm not saying they're bad. Except maybe the labyrinth, because I had no idea where I was going, but once you learn where you're going and basically run around for a while, you basically learn where stuff is. So that's basically the way I got through it, by just brute forcing my way through it. But that's Shadowgate. Shadowgate is a game where you got to try everything. It's not about it getting it all right the first time. No, you gotta go through it multiple times. I knew that going into this series, so that's not a major gripe. All in all, I say this is definitely worth the title, Shadowgate. I'm actually surprised that this music's coming on, considering I have had, you know, retro music on for the entire game so far, but I do like a break from retro every now and again. Oh man. So long. I spent so long recording tonight. I recorded Dark Souls, I recorded this, recorded something else that I might be showing you in a few days. It depends if I feel that that was a good enough entry. Probably won't, but I might. It was one of those things that you record and just go, I might upload this. I might not as well. You know, whoever had to alphabetize these, unless I did this with the PC, they have my respect. I was always awful at alphabetizing things. Wasn't particularly difficult, it was more so just annoying, but thank you guys very much for watching this series of Let's Play Shadowgate.
For 40 years he has reigned. Jer, Lord of the Westland, the seed of prophecy. He who defeated Talamar the Black and kept the fates of the world secure in the Behemoth's grip. Or so he thought. For from within the pit, strife had escaped. Unchecked, it moved throughout the Westland and its bordering ally, Kaltorlin. And it was there it sowed discord and discontent. And the eons-old lasting peace between the two nations? Not but a fool's dream. Within Kaltorlin's capital city of Gweninthel, the change is evident. The vast port city has slowly shuttered its doors. Its great docks no longer host to the tall sails of ships from faraway lands. Its bustling streets, once replete with merchants and wayfarers, now empty. Well, nearly so. For it is here we find a small Fenling, moving in plain sight as they often do. Like Lord Jer, he goes by many names, albeit all of his own choosing. Although, if you were unfortunate enough to brush against him, you might give him another. Thief. And so, in a dark Gweninthel, the next tale begins. Not before a fabled door within the Gatekeeper Mountains, nor within the depths where prophecy was fulfilled and evil overcome, nor in a great hall where honors are given and received. Rather, it begins here in the capital city when a Fenling is apprehended and delivered to the dungeons. The misunderstood pilferer, Del Cottonwood.
Well, I know what I'm buying in 2016. I mean, seriously, that just pretty much sold me on that. Congratulations, you've beaten the Warlock Lord and saved the land of Kaltorlin. Holy damn. I got Monarch? Hahaha, sweet. Holy crap. I knew all that save scumming was gonna come in handy. I knew it. That's a lot of stuff. Jeez, some crow, man. Well, I kind of expected the Journeyman and the Apprentice stuff, but I didn't expect Monarch. Yeah, let's see. Yes, we know that. You've said that twice now. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching this series. Hopefully this helped you in some way in Shadowgate Remade. I know I didn't show all the parts of me failing. I didn't show me wandering around blind for an hour and a half cussing up a storm. Because this is meant to be a walkthrough. Also / Let's Play. So, you know, I did show some failures. But I kind of tried to do middle of the road way. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I shall see you guys next time. And as always, if you want to help support the channel grow, you may want to share on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, whatever social media platform you choose to use. You may also wish to like or even subscribe for easier access to future videos. Thank you guys very much for watching again. Farewell everyone. Till next time.